The object that you see is a computer graphic of a UFO witnessed by 3 hunters. The object came within 400 feet of the 3 men, and they observed this object for more than 6 minutes. The unique part of this sighting is the background of the primary witness. He works with advanced technology for the Department of Defense on electromagnetic and laser systems. He wishes to remain anonymous due to his work, but he desires that other scientists may look at this and possibly help him determine what and something about this object. Listen to these experts from his story.
It was August 28th, 2013. Approximate time of the event is about 9:40 p.m. And I was picked up by witness number 2, who was driving the vehicle, and he had with him witness number 3 as well, already in the vehicle. We were driving down this basically a logging road and trying to make our way back to the main highway sections. The vehicle was at a low enough altitude that we could actually see it through you could see it through the windshield. You did not have to be crouched down or anything. It was relatively low. If I were to estimate its altitude, it was probably in the, I'm going to say 150 to 175 feet of elevation. That was probably the highest it was at anyone. And I told the witness that was driving, I said, stop the vehicle, and he stopped it. He shut it off, and we sat there and observed the thing. I immediately was going for I said, there's no way that this vehicle can turn off my rifle sight. So I had a brand new Nikon 3x9x50 rifle scope. So I grabbed my rifle and rifle scope, attached to it out of my pack. I had my windows down, so I immediately hung it out the side of the vehicle, and I opened the side door, and I was observing this craft. And the very first thing that was intense was just how bright this thing was. It was spectacular. Having been involved with optical systems in the past, I mean, we're talking about a vehicle that this thing looked like a stadium lighting kind of scenario. It was brilliant in the amount of light that it was creating, and the lights that it emitted were not incoherent light. It was coherent light. It was salty to my eyes. It was just as if I was looking into a laser that had been passed through a diffraction grating or something of that nature. It was not a focused laser. It was a defocused laser. Kind of both the other witnesses were extremely worked up about this. They were, in fact, one of them said, "What is it? What is it?" And I said, "I'm not sure what it is." The other one said, "Just shoot it," like he wanted me to actually shoot a rifle round into this thing. And I said, I can't shoot a round into something that I can't identify. And this is a vehicle that was extraordinary. And I said, you guys just need to be patient and let me observe this thing for the next minute or so that I can take in all these details. So over the next couple minutes time period, I literally was making just a terrific number of mental notes as to what I was observing. Because I was using a rifle scope that had a fixed objective focus, I could actually zoom in and make mental notes as to the scale and size of things. This vehicle was, it was huge. It's rough dimensions now that we've come back and made calculations, about 170 feet in length, about 60, probably 55 to 60 feet in diameter on the outer disc sections, and about 20 or 21 feet thick. Had just an amazing look to it. The vehicle looked as if it was made out of a forged piece of mercury. It was brilliant in polish, and there was absolutely no lines whatsoever, no rivets. I'm a pilot, and I was immediately looking for all of the things you would normally see in an aircraft. I was looking for lines for the fuselage that would indicate a door or indicate landing gear, or even looking for a place for where's the propulsion. After the vehicle got a quarter mile away from us, the field energy strength was low enough that I actually was able to get the camera to boot up, and it recorded that electronic signature as part of the video in that 2 or 3 minutes time period. So we've been studying that. Really, this is a hope that we can reach out to other possible people that have either similar kinds of experiences and or might be involved in or having been involved in some kind of high frequency RF field kind of generation systems. Possibly that could be a defense past, that could be advanced scientists in other fields. But the primary reason for sharing all this is I'm looking for help. I want to try to figure out how this vehicle actually flew.
On this page, you will find a link to the full 40-minute video if you would like to see that. There is also a 17-page white paper that was written by the witness that is available. If you would like a copy, please look at the email address to send a request on this page, and we will send you a copy. The witness, his objective is to find scientists like himself who can help him decipher exactly what he saw and how this craft operated.